Good morning, fellow explorers. This is the NOAA Ship Okeanos Explorer coming to you live from the North Atlantic Ocean. We are diving this morning on Gosnold Seamount.
Again, this is a large seamount. It's about 3,400 meters high. This one's a little bit longer. It's actually 26 miles long. It looks like it could almost have been two volcanoes that just grew together. We don't have an exact age for the seamount. I don't believe it has ever been dated. This is actually the furthest east, or the furthest from shore, that we will get on this cruise.
This is the first ever dive that we are aware of to Gosnold Seamount, so you'll be discovering it along with us.
Yeah, this is Tim. I'm driving to the airport watching the feed, and that's Lake Canela. We've never, I don't have my records in front of me, obviously, but we've never seen an ophiuroid like that on an Lake Canela seamount, so that's a particularly interesting find.
So it looks like we have a benthic shrimp here. The term benthic refers to animals that are associated with the bottom or with the surface, as opposed to pelagic, where the animal would be seen in the water column, spending most of its time swimming. Oh, nice. These are really elegant, beautiful colonies. They can grow up to 15 or more feet tall. So now we have this tremendous black coral, really large specimen. It's the genus Telopathes. There's a new species that was just described last year, Telopathes magna. The genus itself is a brand new genus. This is the first ever exploration of Gosnold Seamount. This is a live video coming to you from the bottom of the ocean. And we have had no shortage of coral to look at today, I'll tell you. It's a hermit crab, I think, with a sponge on it. You gotta be kidding me, come on. Really, because we saw that brown thing moving. That's a sponge skeleton. And those are crab legs sticking out. We've talked about biodiversity. And one of the interests in studying these seamounts is that these are basically these mountains that are rising out from what's referred to as the abyssal plain. Most of the North Atlantic is this vast, flat, mud-covered plain piled deep with soft sediments. So seamounts are considered kind of a hot spot of diversity because they provide an island of habitat where otherwise that habitat wouldn't exist.
And the interesting thing is that for many of these, we're seeing them alive for the very first time on these dives and on these cruises.
Completely understand the problem, Peter. There's a big difference between something that's been caught in a net or preserved in a bottle. You can see the holdfast there. That is the point at which it attaches to the rock, and the skeleton is pretty thick down there, so this seems to be pretty good aged.
This might be Mixaster.
Mixaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
It sounds unfamiliar, I'm sure, because these are really rare. This is part of the family Mixasteridae, and these are known from less than a dozen specimens
Wow.
worldwide.
Gosnold Seamount is named for the RV Gosnold, which itself was named in honor of Captain Bartholomew Gosnold. He was the first European to land in and settle Woods Hole. That was back in 1602.
Oh, that is it. And in fact, the Sirius cam has a great view. I think that really captures the idea of ocean exploration. And there's so little that we see within the lights of D2. There's just so much out there that we don't know about.